Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel entitled Beyond Culture I Am. This is yours truly, Diva RDN, bringing you news you can use on food, nutrition, and culture. Happy New Year. This is the 10th day of year 2021 and I'm glad about it. So today I wanted to share with you an opportunity, and I'm calling it my 21-day challenge. My 21-day challenge of creating a new habit. It's estimated that in 21 days you should be able to create a new habit, and in this case I'm suggesting that you create a new habit that will increase your likelihood of developing a healthier lifestyle for 2021 and beyond. Not only are we going to challenge ourselves for the 21 days, but we want this to be our challenge throughout the year of 2021 and years to come. In the midst of the pandemic, it has been indicated that physical activity and reducing stress and maintaining a good nutritional balanced meals is very important as we deal with this pandemic. It's an opportunity for us to get caught up into eating lots of comfort foods. I'm guilty. We just had the holiday season to pass us, and I'm sure because of the pandemic in general we were forced to deal with just some uncertain times and some uncomfortable times as well. And for those of us who have experienced a loss of a loved one or sickness of a loved one due to COVID, and not being able to see family and celebrate the holidays traditionally as we have in the past, it created a different kind of mindset. So this 21-day challenge may be an effort for us to kind of get back into the groove and to challenge ourselves and to revitalize ourselves and get energized about taking care of us, which is very important. And if you are a caregiver, as I am, you can't take care of anybody else unless you've taken care of yourself. So this is an opportunity to try something new, try something that's going to give you some good benefits, but also be realistic about what that challenge is. Don't take on anything that's too big. Take on something that's manageable and something that you know that you're willing to commit to. So I'm asking you to join me on my 21-day challenge of creating a healthier lifestyle for you. My 21-day challenge is going to be to bring you news that you can use on food, nutrition, and culture. And also, I am challenging myself to maintain a healthier lifestyle, by which I am going to increase my cardiovascular workout. I'm going to make sure that I get in something every day. And I'm also going to make sure that I'm not going to use excuses, even if it means I have to get up earlier so that I can get it in 30 minutes before I go to work, but to make sure that I incorporate that as part of my daily routine. Physical activity, movement has been known to improve our mental health. It's also known to give us a very good relaxing sleep, and also it's just good for us to be cognitively stimulated so we can make very good decisions. Starting off by eating breakfast. Breakfast is the kickoff or the start for the day, and it says that if you initiate by starting your day by eating a good breakfast, that it's likely that you're going to make good food choices throughout the rest of the day. So let's get on to a habit that's going to be something that we're going to be able to maintain, and something realistic, and set small goals and attainable goals, not big gigantic goals that are going to put us at risk for not doing nothing at all. So I encourage you to take the advantage. In addition to my YouTube channel, I plan to share with you health observances that occur throughout the month. So speaking of which, January is National Glaucoma Awareness Month. I speak to you on that issue because I've been screened, and I am seen by a ophthalmologist every 3 months so that I can maintain good, healthy eyesight. And mine started maybe about 20 years ago when it was diagnosed that I had an enlarged optic nerve. That's very common among African Americans, but I was glad that it was brought to my attention, because years after that, about 2014, I purchased a new pair of glasses, and during the time that I purchased the glasses, it took me about 3 to 6 months before I could actually get accustomed to the glasses. And I was having these headaches, and actually not 3 to 6 months before I got accustomed, but 3 to 6 months, and I was having these slight headaches, and my vision was a bit off. So I inquired about what might be the cause, and I am guilty. I was going to places like lens crafters and places like that, and I was seeing whoever the certified professional was at the time to subscribe my glasses. So I inquired about a physician while I was in Atlanta from one of my coworkers, and she recommended a person that happened to be around the corner from where I worked. I went there and discovered that my prescription that was prescribed to me by the commercial business that I mentioned was not the right script. It was off by leaps and bounds. And had I not taken the initiative to follow up with what was causing the headaches and the situation with the vision being not up to par, I could have put myself at risk for having some eye damage. So I'm glad that I did. And what was found at that time, that I had a very high intraocular pressure, which is known as IOP, and that's one of the signs and symptoms of potentially being at risk for glaucoma. So there are two types of glaucoma. There's primary and there is secondary. Primary is when your IOP is elevated, and you want to make sure that you reduce the pressure in your eyes so that you can reduce the incidence of developing glaucoma. Secondary is a type of glaucoma that is caused by a disease or another condition, but it also causes the IOP to be elevated. So if you are a person that has diabetes, or if you have any other chronic disease states, I recommend that you pay attention to your vision. So I'm encouraging you to seek out an opportunity if you've not had your eyes examined within the last year to 6 months, or even less than that, and you know you're having some signs and symptoms that are not normal. I recommend that you make an appointment within that 21-day or the 21-day challenge and get your eyes checked and request to have a glaucoma testing and screening. And they'll do a series of tests, and one of those will be to test the pressure in your eyes, and they also will dilate your eyes to make sure that that optic nerve is healthy and it looks like it should. So I encourage you to inquire about the glaucoma screening. And in the midst of COVID-19, I'm sure they're going to have some different practices in place. But however you pursue that with your highest priority, so that you can make sure that you are aware of what your status of your vision is. So as I bring that to your attention, the other thing I want to bring to your attention is vitamin A is known as the sight vitamin. It also is known to boost your immune system. So I encourage you to consider foods that may be high in vitamin A. I'm not suggesting that you go consume all these foods and it's going to correct any vision problems you may have, but it will definitely give you a stash of vitamin A that could assist with maintaining your vision. So I'm going to list about 20 food items, and I would like for you to explore those and see where you can fit those in your diet if they're not already. And if they are, make sure that you adhere to a serving size. So cantaloupes would be one. Iceberg lettuce. There are a few spices out there that have made the list. Basil, spices and herbs. Basil, paprika, red pepper, spinach, cod liver oil. I used to take cod liver oil as a child every 2 or 3 times a week and every Saturday. Carrots, butternut squash, peas, sweet potato, beef liver, turkey liver. Now, turkey liver may be something that you'll have to wait on for a minute, because we've passed the season of having turkey, unless you're one of those persons that have turkey year round. But turkey liver is one. Kale, mustard greens, dried apricots, mango, whole milk, peaches, and spinach, if I didn't say spinach. So that should give you a list of about 20. And so what I'd like for you to do, sweet potatoes, if I didn't mention that as well. Carrots is another one. I'm sorry, carrots. So carrots, sweet potato, kale, cod liver oil, butternut squash, peas, liver, both turkey liver and beef liver, mustard greens, dried apricots, mangoes, basil, whole milk, iceberg lettuce, peaches, paprika, red pepper, and spinach. So as I close my YouTube presentation tonight, I'm challenging you to join me on the 21-day challenge of creating a new habit, a habit that's going to promote a healthier lifestyle. So I'll say ciao for now, but what I'd like for you to do is to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, bringing you news you can use. Thank you for your time, and I'm hoping that you will continue to follow my news you can use on my new YouTube channel entitled Beyond Culture, I Am. Take care and have a wonderful night, and be safe.